beautiful morning. Something is happening here. Slide down over to my side. It's colder without you here. Yeah, well, let's fall, yeah, and your fingertips calling, saying I'm gonna show you now, yeah, what you've been missing. It's a beautiful morning, snowing, I'm falling into you. Move a little bit slower, make your way closer, it's like you do. Such a beautiful morning when I'm with you.
So, your name is?
Kate Lachlan.
It says Loughlin here, like Loughborough.
It's pronounced Lachlan.
You know what we want, right? When you're ready then, let's see your best smile. Not bad. Make it a little bigger? Oh no, too much. Less gums, more teeth, dear. Okay, pout out your lips like Angelina. Oh, you look like a fish. Narrow them, like Gwyneth. Lose the bottom teeth? Wider. Wider. Out to the side. Let's see the teeth. Hold that. I'm not so sure. Is that a smile that will sell toothpaste? What do you think, Miss Loughlin? Is that good enough?
I think you've some f***ing nerve, that's what I think.
Excuse me?
To sit there with your pathetic attempt at a George Clooney haircut and your cheap, shiny suit. I've had enough belittling, degrading, and humiliating myself for like you. Why don't you take your bloody toothpaste commercial and shove it up your...
Miss Loughlin?
The future love sounds are ringing through the air. Shapes on the dance floor, the beat that drove us there. The music pumping to keep our hearts in time. The dance floor empties, but leaves your hand in mine.
You're right, you do deserve an answer. But it's not gonna be the one you want. It has to be no.
Wonderful. Amazing. Marvelous.
I hadn't finished.
Yes, yes. I'd like you to do it again, but this time take your top off.
Excuse me?
Top. The scene will be filmed in the nude. We need to get an idea of your form.
Yeah. I just don't think I'd be comfortable here. I mean, on a film set's one thing, but in an audition scenario...
Are you going to be difficult?
No, I just...
All right then. I won't record it. I'll just take your picture.
No.
Okay, no camera. Just show me.
No.
Please.
No.
Shame.
Hello, Martina Mullins here for the audition.
Oh, we're not finished.
Actually, I think we are.
You've reached the offices of Jeremy Warner Talent Management. Please leave a message.
Hi, Jeremy. It's Kate. Again. The 11 o'clock didn't go so well, so I'm just on my way to the Prince of Chaos meeting now. Maybe call me when you get this. Okay, see you later. Bye.
What the f*** is that?
It's latte.
What, made with goat's piss?
Soya.
What?
You have lactose intolerance. Circles under the eyes. Bad temper. Violent outbursts. My mother has same. No milk for you.
I've been living in LA for the past 6 years and I've had it up to my with latte, mochaccino's, frappe, whatever the f***s. My first day back in England, I want a proper cup of builder's tea. You got that?
Elgiesi blogiau negu mano 10 metų dukra.
What did you just say?
I'll get tea.
Hello, darling. Vincent, sweetie. Oh. How are you?
What's her problem?
Oh, Licia. Oh, she's amazing, isn't she?
No, I don't like her. Doesn't she know who I am? I don't have to put up with some Polish chick barking at me like a dog.
She's Lithuanian.
Whatever. Get rid of her. Get someone less tall.
I'll let you choose my staff when you've won your first Oscar. Now, are you all set For another day of casting your eye over beautiful women?
Oh, right, yeah. Beautiful, vacuous women all telling me how great I am in a blatantly transparent attempt to get a job. Woohoo! I'm so lucky.
Vincent, you've got such a hard life.
Hey, Irish.
Hey, English?
So I hear you got the gig. The graduation film.
There's gonna be 2. I got 1.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. I mean, your silent film was by far the best of the lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, the way you juxtapose those images of the dog and the balloon and the old man, and then your use of black and white and back to colour and back again, it was just sublime.
I didn't think anyone would pick up on that.
So you got any ideas for the script?
Don't know. I mean, I think the whole script thing is a bit tired, you know? Like, we don't have a script for life. Things happen, and you just respond. There's no predetermination involved. So why not mirror that with art?
No script. So we make like a documentary?
Yeah. No, well, you use actors and you control the series of events. Just the detail is... we.
Well, you're going to need somebody to film it for you, right?
I have been raised in the knowledge that I am destined for great things. I have been raised in the knowledge that I am destined for great things. I have been raised in the knowledge that I am destined for great things, but Oh, sorry. The form asks for most relevant experience in film and television, but it also asks for a current resume, which I have here. So I was wondering, is there really any point me filling this section in, since my CV has all my current credits, so it's kind of redundant duplicating the same information. I'll just fill in the form.
God, I'm so nervous I just puked my face off.
Get the f*** away from me, you f***.
Next. You know what? She's probably just as nervous as you. You know how it goes. Here. Audition survival kit.
I'm not really an actress. Just a massive fan of the books, so couldn't resist trying out. Have you read them?
Not the books, but the script.
Oh, not a very faithful adaptation, I'd say. They missed out on a lot of important events, like they only just skipped over the entire Carcathenian Wars.
Carcamenian Wars?
Carcathenian Wars. Massive part of the trilogy. They're gonna get so burned if they leave it out.
You should say something.
I couldn't. I just want to get in and out and post on my blog that I've done it. Which part are you hoping to play?
Oh, I'm reading for Princess Grace.
Oh, you'd be perfect for her. I'd love to play one of the Sisterhood of 9. But to be honest, I'd be happy playing a wench in the castle.
Next.
I'm not f***ing around here, Chuck. This is a $150 million movie. Not 140, not 130. It's 150 million American dollars. Would you want to make period f***ing dramas? People eating tea and cake in drawing rooms? Or do you want to make...
Remains of the Day.
Do you want to make Remains of the Day? Because I'm thinking more along the lines of Lord of the f***ing Rings myself. I'm thinking 18 Oscars.
17.
Do you know how many Oscars Remains of the Day won, Chuck? No, none. That's how many. So why don't you think about that when you're polishing your acceptance speech and deciding whether or not to pull the rug from underneath one of your multiple Oscar-winning feature film productions? I'm so sorry about that.
Vincent, this is Kate Loughlin.
Nice to meet you, love. So why don't you grab us a cup of tea, send in the next meat puppet, and we'll get this wrapped up. The next one prop. The next actress, love.
Vincent, Kate is reading for Princess Grace.
You're an actress. How do you know so much about film?
Oh,
it doesn't matter. So, sit. So, you've read the script?
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's epic, romantic.
It's sweeping, it's majestic. Jesus, Deb, do these guys compare notes before they come in here? Love, if I wanted my arse licked, I'd give Charlie Sheen a call.
Actually, there was one thing. I was wondering why you decided to omit the entire Caracthenian Wars.
That's exactly what I said. Do you want to know why they skipped over the most important battle? The biggest set piece in the entire f***ing trilogy? Money. Tight-fisted scribbling over a pissing $10 million.
Penny pinchers.
You sure you're just an actress?
Last I checked. How'd it go? Really good. I said it about the whole Caracthenian Wars. You never know, it might find its way back in.
This is so going on my blog.
Next. Best of luck in there.
Are you sure she'd want to be in a student short film?
It's going to be more than just a student short film. I mean, she's an artist. She'll see that. She's my sister's best friend. Kate!
Hey!
Hi,
How are you?
Oh, very French.
Yeah.
Joanne,
Nice to meet you. Sorry this is so rushed. I've just got a non-stop day today.
it's all go, 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 huh?
Exactly. I've got 10 minutes for meeting with Dahi, then I have to rush off to another casting. And your 10 minutes starts now.
Wow, okay.
So, sell me.
Huh?
Pitch it to me. What's it all about?
Right. Essentially, it's an existential exploration of the cause and effect of the waking world on the dream world, and vice versa. It's an expressionistic foray into our darkest fears and our deepest desires. A non-structuralist, totalitarian glimpse into the mind of a woman who's in the grips of a society hell-bent on shaping her in its own consumerist, conformist image.
Right.
Deborah Whitten is our tutor.
Deborah Whitten, the
casting director, yeah.
Okay, so have you got a script for me?
Dahi. She said she'd think about it.
Yeah, you know what that's code for? I just made a complete to myself.
So what if she doesn't do it? There's thousands of actresses out there.
About 6 years ago, I was dragged to see a play that my sister was in. Kate was in it too. I'd never been to the theatre before. I'd no interest in it. But something about Kate, about her performance, it changed me. It took me outside myself. I'd never seen anything like it before, or since. She's kind of the reason I want to become a director.
So why didn't you say that to her then? Why all this expressionism, totalitarianism, existentialism bollocks?
Do you think she'll do it?
Maybe. My dad always said, act as if. Act as if she will and she's more likely to do it. So assuming she will, what's our next move?
Location.
Just give me 2 seconds, darlings. 2 seconds. Well, beautiful.
You at home, darling?
No, I'm at some casting all day for some ghastly fragrance.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah, putting up with desperate, skinny all day.
Any of them bitches what you right?
No.
Oh?
Sienna's already got the job. They're just looking for a backup in case she throws a tantrum or gets greedy or whatever. Anyway, better go. Some of these girls look like they might faint. Unless we give them some millet or heroin or whatever it is they eat these days.
Okay, sweetie.
Okay, bye-bye.
Love you.
I love you too. Bye. Okay. Who's next?
Look, whatever she says, don't be offended, okay?
Jesus
Jesus, I thought you were dead. Oh, it's lovely to see you.
This is Joanne.
Oh, Jesus, she's a looker. Call me Mary, love.
Hi, Mary. Nice to meet you.
You're English.
Born and bred.
Isn't that lovely? You're not riding her, are you?
For fuck's sake. No.
You mind your language. Now, come on in. So, what sort of a film is it?
It's our graduation short.
It's not a is it? Don't any riding going on in here?
There's no riding in it.
No riding? Must be Irish, what? You do know that Irish men are terrible lovers, God love them. Like my Francie, Di's granddad. Lovely man, but useless in the sack. He's dead now, God rest him. Complications due to injuries he suffered in the war.
The war, but wasn't that in like the 1940s?
Not that war, love. The 800-year war against British occupation in Ireland. That fucking war. That's Francie giving Dahi a bath in the sink. Would you look at the little willy on him?
Nana.
I'm just saying, nothing to be proud of. Oh, I have to go to the toilet.
I think you look cute,
I knew this was a bad idea.
but we need the location.
It would be perfect.
I think you're going to have to take one for the team, little Willie.
It was humiliating, Jeremy.
Of course it was humiliating. It's a casting. That campaign could have brought in shed loads for us. These bloody hair plugs don't come cheap, you know.
I'm sorry.
Stop fussing with your cutaway.
Sorry.
At least the other audition went well, right?
Yeah, it did. I think I really made an impression there.
Right. Well, let's hope you make it past the recalls this time. You're getting a reputation as something of a callback queen. Constantly shortlisted, but never quite getting past the final hurdle. It might be time to change your approach. Start playing the game a bit more.
Do you know what? I did get an offer today, though. A graduation film a friend of mine from home is directing it.
Any money?
No money, but the piece has got a lot of depth to it, and I can really relate to the subject matter.
But to be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with paid jobs, I don't really give a f what you do in your own time. Not that it's been an issue of late. So go on, what's it about?
It's an existential exploration of a woman's dream of a totalitarian state.
And you can relate to that.
Okay, Deborah Whitten's involved.
The Deborah Whitten.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. Maybe she could put you on to this young chap who's doing the feature. What is it? Catalano?
Vincent.
Right. If she could hook you up, then you could, offer him a carrot?
A carrot?
You know. Everyone's at it. Marilyn herself said, I f***ed my way to the middle and worked my way to the top. At least he's young. You saw the dinosaurs some of my clients have had.
I have sacrificed my life for this throne. Never to have children, never to know the love of another.
Horatio King's office.
Oh, hi, Jill.
Vincent?
Yeah, could you get Horatio on the line for me, please? I want to talk about putting the Caracthenian Wars back in the script.
I'll have him call yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye, Vincent.
You are loved.
Yes, my people love me. But they love an idea. They do not know the person behind the crown.
No script.
It's basically a visual poem.
With no script.
Mike Lee does it all the time. Look, Guido, you're the best editor in our year. I don't think anybody else could help me pull this off. We need you, man.
I will be honest. I don't understand the idea. I'm afraid of the idea. The idea intimidates me. For this reason, I will do it.
Cool. So, Nick, how about you? We need somebody big and strong to look after sound.
Well, let's just make one thing clear. I'm not just perfect physical specimen. Yeah, I have brain as well as body. Huh? In my country, I study chemical engineering. In the war, I make biological weapons. Very difficult. I will watch you. I will learn from you. One day I will become gifted filmmaker like you.
Great.
Benissimo. I get the drinks.
And so now we celebrate?
Yeah.
You want some drugs?
It was all so sleazy. I mean, when did my agent turn into a pimp? Now, if I do the short, I'll feel like I'm caving into his suggestion and I'm only doing it to get in with Deborah Whitman. I mean, he'll see that as a license, start offering me around as a plaything to his creepy showbiz pals.
Uh-huh.
I guess I've no choice. I have to just be polite and let Dottie down easy. I mean, being honest, I've done enough studentship, 2 or 3 careers. What do you mean, You're supposed to say, no, honey, everything you've done is great.
No, honey, everything you've done is great. Sorry, babe, I'm playing online with Darren.
Jeremy called me the callback queen today. As much as I hated the sleazy it's right, I mean, I can't seem to book a gig lately.
Oh, no.
What's wrong with me? Maybe it's this fringe.
Yeah!
Pete!
What?
I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
Yeah, well, I was already busy with Darren before you even got here, so...
This is important. I'm going through a stressful time.
Yeah, well, so is Darren.
You know what? Fine.
Oh, come on, babe.
No, sorry, I'm on the phone having a conversation.
Pickle? Well, I don't know what her problem is.
You have the dubious honour of being the only Irish man I've ever met who can't hold his drink.
Huh?
It's Kate.
Hello?
Hey. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No. Before you say anything, Kate, I just want to say something.
Okay.
When I saw you in that play in Andrews Lane, like, years ago, you did something to me.
Right.
You touched me, I'm saying. Like, you touched me in a special place.
What I'm trying to say is,
What I'm trying to say is...
I respect you as an actress.
I respect you as an actress. And I would be honored.
If you would be in my film.
If you'd be in my film.
Well, in that case, I would be honoured to be involved.
You would? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks.
Legends.
I think we should go and rally up the troops.
Oh, for sake, Horatio. Well, do you want to do this or not?
Of course I do.
Well, so do I. So what the are we arguing about then?
I don't know.
Look, we've got to meet up on this. I hate talking on these poxy phones. Look, get your girl to call my girl and we'll... Yeah.
Everything okay?
Cabin fever. I looked at this photo so many times, it feels like Groundhog Day.
Well, darling, I'm going to have to love you and leave you.
Oh, you are joking, Debs. You can't go. Who am I going to talk to?
Of course, I'm teaching and making their end-of-year short films, so I've got to be there to give them a few pearls of wisdom before they embark. That's funny. This girl's in one of the films. Kate Lachlan, Irish girl.
Where's this course?
That's it.
Yeah.
It looks like rocket launcher.
Look, let's just keep our reservations about the equipment to ourselves, okay?
We have reservations about the equipment.
No, it's just not reservations. Just being perfectionists, that's all. But Kate, this is the guys. Guys, this is Kate.
You are a very attractive actress.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to getting stuck in and meeting everybody else.
Deborah should be here soon. No?
Cool.
Darlings, well, have I got a surprise for you? This, as I'm sure you all know, is Vincent Catalano.
Right.
Well, Vincent has agreed to give you a bit of advice before you set off to make your magnum opus.
Cheers, Debs. Well, I can tell you lots of stories about where I've f***ed up in the past. However, there is one bit of advice I always give to young filmmakers, and they don't teach you this at college. Never work with children or actors. Sorry, no offence.
Let's go and have a look at our equipment, and then you can all start planning your shoot.
Jeremy, what have you done? Just keep it professional.
Hi, Kate, is it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry about that actor joke. I only say it to break the ice. You know, some of these young filmmakers get a bit starstruck.
Uh-huh. Coffee?
No, thanks. I've had my quota. You know, I'm not saying that all actors are difficult, but I have had to work my fair share of divas, you know.
Maybe you're just hiring the wrong actors.
Right, now pay attention, guys. This is the sound. Got that?
I really liked what you said the other day about the Prince of Chaos script.
You did?
Yeah, really good.
Thanks.
And I was wondering if you fancy getting a drink later on, and you can tell me if you've got any more ideas.
You know what? I really prefer to keep professional and personal separate, so...
That's right.
This is the eyepiece. And here, very important, the on-off button. Got that?
So you're doing this as a favour, then?
Pretty much, yeah. Dahi's sister is my oldest friend from home, so...
And you've got lots of little buttons here, which mean absolutely nothing.
Plus, I like to give a little back sometimes, you know, to people on the way up.
Yeah, I get it. Like, we all didn't get where we are on our own, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I think if you're honest, we've all benefited from a little bit of help and advice along the way, haven't we? I like that. Give a little back. It's nice.
Now make me something special. Is that all understood? Fine.
A friend of mine once told me, he said this industry is like a tree full of monkeys. You got the tree, that's the top, and the monkeys at the top looking down. All they get to ever see is all these admiring faces looking up at them in awe. And you get the little monkeys at the bottom. And when they look up, all they get to see is a bunch of arseholes.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Right. That's my job done for today, at least. Kate, thank you so much for taking part. It means a lot.
It's my pleasure, honestly, Deborah.
Well, should we get started?
Yeah, Kate got me thinking, you know, I might pop in on the guys every now and again, you know, make sure they're all right. Give a little back, if that's all right.
Yeah, sure, I'm sure that's fine.
Great. Right, shall we crack on with the script then?
The script.
Seriously, who does he think he is? The script is the soul of a film.
Over there.
Jumped up commercials director.
He's a traditionalist.
He's a fucking big-headed that's what he is. Maybe he's right. I mean, what do I know, huh? Sorry, it's an Irish thing. Self-deprecation is beaten into us from a young age.
Get it from your gran, do you?
Amongst other things.
Yeah, like your hatred of the English.
I don't hate the English.
Well, I don't see why you should. We do share a monarch.
We do what?
We have the same queen, right?
You don't.
But I've seen the Queen on Irish Money.
Yeah, Northern Irish money, maybe. I'm from the Republic. You know, the South, the bigger bit.
Oh, the bit we gave you back?
The bit that we took back.
I knew it. Nice boy on the outside, but scratch the surface and there's a raging militant nationalist underneath.
Yeah, well, at least I don't bow and scrape to a family of inbreds just because they were born.
Fenian.
Monarchist.
Terrorist. Come on, you dirty Irish.
Hey, easy on the... What the f***, Joanne?
Ride me, you filthy terrorist.
Babe? Pete? Pickle, gone to cheer up Darren, miss you. Obviously not that much. Well, monkey, are we at the top of the tree looking down or the bottom looking up?
left the central heating on. Oh, poor baby. You okay?
Uh-huh.
Did I freak you out a bit? It's just a bit of role play, it's fun. You'll get used to it. Rise and shine, sweetheart. We've got a leading man to fight.
So like the casting call said, there's no script. Just gonna get you to ad-lib the scenario and Kate here is gonna work with you.
What do you mean there's no script?
It's like an improv audition.
Bollocks. There's always a script.
Not this time. We're trying something different.
Bunch of f***ing amateurs. Don't call me.
Is there something wrong?
Did you read the brief? It said tall, athletic, leading man type.
Yeah.
Hello. This looks a bit more promising.
Definitely.
Okay? Whenever you're ready.
So, can I get you a drink?
Sure.
2 beers, please.
Everything all right?
Have you got something on underneath the t-shirt?
Oh, it's just a bit of padding. I didn't want to look too thin on camera there. The casting brief said athletic.
You have neck like chicken, and you look like f***ing idiot.
You've got a bit of... Wait, is that scalp dye? My agent uses that.
Oh, hi guys, I'm not interrupting anything, right?
Let's just take a break, okay? Everybody take a break.
This is the last one.
How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. Yeah.
You relaxed?
Yeah.
I had a couple of pints before I came in. Helps to loosen me up a bit, you know? I also did 37 press-ups.
Okay. Sorry about that, Jerry. You know what we're looking for, right?
Yeah, can I just say I like to keep things a bit loose in an improv. It might be a bit dangerous, a little bit unconventional, but I've never been one to shy away from the darker impulses. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. In your own time?
Okay, one sec. Okay, I'm good.
And action.
Hey,
Hi.
I was just sitting at the other end of the bar, sipping on my whiskey. When I looked up from the bottom of my glass, you know what I saw? I saw a woman, desperately in need of a good
I don't know what kind of woman you
Oh, don't give me that. You're just like all the others. All innocence and light on the outside. When all you really want is a great, big... Isn't that right?
Jesus Christ!
You touch her again and I'll kill you!
And then we take him outside and skin him like pig!
You alright, Kate?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, that's that then. He's definitely the last.
At least he was a good actor, no?
No. Great. No leading man.
Oh, a little bit of excitement. You alright?
Yeah. Thank you.
That's alright. Can I borrow you for a couple of hours tomorrow? Strictly professional, honest.
It better be. Right, if there's even a hint of familiarity, you're out of there. Professional, sober, serious.
Hey,
Hey, you made it. Come in. You're going to have to help me out, though. Debs is trying to work her way through my entire wine collection.
Okay.
Debs, Kate's here.
Darling! How are you? Care to join me for a tipple?
Oh, no thanks. I never drink when I'm working.
Oh, good for you, lovey. Self-discipline. Lacking in so many young actresses nowadays. Of course, I haven't got a jot of the stuff myself.
What wonderful toilet facilities you have. What vision of loveliness is this creature?
Terence, this is Kate. Kate, Terence.
I'm delighted. Of such beauty.
Kate will be reading for Princess Grace.
Ah, my troublesome niece. Caught up in a terrible scandal with that young vagabond from neighbouring Caractenia.
Exactly. So, this scene is where Princess Grace confronts her uncle about the dodgy dealings.
Right.
Yep.
He's got a wonderful arse, hasn't he?
Lovely.
Debs.
Thanks.
So, if you guys are happy, do you want to give it a whirl?
Sure.
Wonderful.
Don't worry about Terence. You just do your thing. Let him do his.
He's not exactly what I imagine Lord Crowell to be, though.
Just be ready and follow his lead. Right, Debs, you ready? Guys? And action.
My lord, your emissaries have delivered an ultimatum to the Prince of Caracthenia in my name. I demand to know the meaning of this.
Silence! Insolent child! For months now, my spies have observed your subversive activities, reported to me your seditious plotting. Were your parents alive, they would be disgusted by your feeble, childish attempts to drive our great kingdom to ruin!
How dare you speak to me in such a manner? I am queen in waiting of this land.
You are a foolish child!
I seek peace for our kingdom. For too long you have brought our great land to the brink of destruction by fostering hatred between our people and the people of Caracthenia. No more.
You have defied me. For the last time. Guards! Take her away!
You cannot do this. You know the people won't stand for it.
The people will do as I tell them. Lock her in chains!
This is the moment, Uncle. The moment you will remember and regret.
Oh, my darling. Oh, you are breaking my heart.
All right, start again. From the top.
Thanks for the lift.
Ah, that's all right. It's my pleasure.
So do you want to come in for a while and say hello?
No, I think I'll give it a miss. I don't suppose you're free this evening, are you?
Maybe.
Well, I've got this little business dinner set up, and I'd really like you to be there. And there's someone I'd really like you to meet.
Kate. There you are. Vincent?
So I'll catch you later then, yeah?
Later, alligator. What?
I haven't heard that for ages. Oh, it's really cute.
We've had a breakthrough.
Oh?
Well, we were talking about the problem we have trying to find a leading man, and we thought, why not think outside the box a bit?
Okay.
Well, the whole film is about a woman trying to break free of convention. So why be conventional? Why have a leading man? Why not have two romantically involved leading ladies?
You mean lesbians?
It's genius. And I've got a friend coming in later on. She's just perfect. You're going to love her.
This should be interesting.
Hey, Vincent. Do you mind if I ask you a bit of advice?
Oh, sure. What, you having trouble with the film? I told you you need a script.
No, it's not that. You've got a bit of experience with women, right?
Sure, yeah.
You ever been with a woman who scares the shit out of you?
Well, what are we talking about here?
Role play.
Let me guess. She's starting to intimidate you and you want to take back a bit of control. Only one way to crack that nut, mate. You've got to escalate.
Escalate?
Yeah, raise the stakes. You've got to grab the ball by the horn and run with it. You've got to take this to a whole new level.
Right.
Surprise her. Do something unexpected. You know, show you can be creative.
Cool.
Your feet, it's been ages.
Oh, thank you so much. Guys, this is Lucy, our love interest.
You're a very attractive actress.
Kate, this is Lucy, your object of desire.
You don't mind to kiss another girl, huh?
Nothing new to me, darling. I study at Central. Same experimentation is practically an entry requirement. Oh my God, you're Vincent Catalano.
Guilty.
Oh, I love your movies, mate. They're like totally epic, innit?
Innit?
Oh.
You fell first, I let
You're getting them lips ready for me. God, that Vincent Catalano's a bit of alright, isn't he?
I guess, if you like that sort of thing.
What, tall, dark, handsome and built like a brick house?
His biceps bigger than my head.
You should take a run at him.
I can't. I have a boyfriend.
So we all, darling.
I'd never use my body in that way anyway.
Suit yourself. Though if you're not interested, I might have a pop at him myself.
See ya. It's Annie Hall, isn't it? A little Carrie Bradshaw. 2 Daisy Duke. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. Not really the impression we're trying to make tonight, eh, monkey? Mm-mm. Yeah, definitely this one. Hi.
Wow. Come in.
Oh, we're eating here?
Yep, I'm a bit of a whiz in the kitchen. I didn't know what colour you liked, so I opened both.
Oh,
You're a rosé drinker.
No, actually, Vincent, there's something I think I need to tell you.
Oh, hold that thought. Here's the man of the hour. Hey, there he is! Horatio, this is Kate. Kate, this is Horatio King, the author of the Prince of Chaos novels.
Well, isn't she the prettiest little thing?
Hi.
And she got the party started without us. I like her already.
Oh, no, actually, I think I'll stick with water for tonight.
She's funny, too. You were right about this one, Diddy. Come on, let's eat. I'm so hungry I could eat a small child. So, young Vinny here tells me not only are you in the running to play Princess Grace, you've also had a few ideas about how we can improve my film.
My film, your books. My film.
Semantics, well?
Oh, not improve, really. Just a couple of thoughts is all.
Such as?
Okay, well, the way the screenplay currently ends, it finishes with victory at the Battle of Ramdar.
Right.
And it's a great finish, loads of action and drama. It's just... There's this really lovely moment at the end of book 1 where Princess Grace names Cal the Prince of Chaos. And I think that's the perfect scene to end your first film with.
Damn, son. You were right about her. I'll drink to that.
Oh, no, I shouldn't.
Now you listen, young lady. Something you may not know about Princess Grace is that she knows when to be regal, when to be dignified, and when to let her hair down.
Oh, what the hell?
That's my girl. Just good. Here you go. I got one.
chicken! Big chicken!
Give me a knife and I'll cut these ties. For all else, all else.
What, you pig?
I couldn't find a spoon.
You're living in a fantasy world.
The thing is, there's so many actors on the ladder that you've got to do something really different to stand out. You've heard of Robert De Niro, right?
Of course, he's a meter focus.
Well, he used to say that the talent is in the choices.
Right.
And I think that the best actors, the ones that have really made a name for themselves, they're the ones that make the bravest choices.
Brave choices.
Yeah, it's something like totally unexpected.
Yeah.
Like Harvey Keitel in Abel Ferrara's Bad Lieutenant. And there's a scene where he has to show his character's descent into depravity. And you know what he done? He played the whole scene, full frontal, stark bollock naked, letting it all hang out.
Naked?
Forgive the pun, but that takes a big old set of balls to do that.
You do not like this girl.
No, she's fine. It's just... Like, have you ever been at the gym when a flashy, more muscular guy came in and started throwing his weight around?
No,
Well, can you imagine if that did happen?
I would not like it.
Well...
I take care of it.
What? Wait, no.
Morning, Kate.
What, big fella? How's it going, stuff? There's a hard work ahead of us, innit? Shh!
You talk like turkey.
I do not talk like a turkey.
Gobble, 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 gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble.
Hello, darling.
This is...
Hello. My name is Guido.
Guido. Guido. What sort of a name is that?
Italian. Huh?
Ah, bonjour! Guido.
This is Nick. He's from Eastern Europe.
Hello, Nick.
Hello.
You might remember Kate, Sinead's friend from home.
Oh, Mrs. Carroll, long time no see.
Oh! Well, isn't she the most gorgeous Irish colleen? Huh?
Joanne, you've met, and this is Vincent and Lucy.
Mrs. C.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh yeah, have you got Barry?
I most certainly do.
Of course you do.
The thing is, I want you right here, right now.
Boom!
Cut.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay, let's reset. Back to first positions. Settle everyone. Roll sound and turn over.
Speed.
Brave choices. Brave choices.
Mark it.
Shot 6. Take 12.
Settle. Clear frame. And action.
The truth is, I love you. Without you, I am nothing. You hold my life in your hands. Before you, I am naked. Do you feel it? I feel it.
Cut. Cut. Interesting, thanks. How was that for camera?
Well, I got a few spikes from Kate into the lens, but otherwise it's good for me.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I didn't really know what was going on.
Kate, maybe try to focus more on Lucy. It's a sexual awakening, you know, the culmination of years of pent-up tension. So try to make it more about her.
Yeah, sure, of course. Sorry.
Lucy, let's try a take where you keep your clothes on.
Whatever.
I knew it. It's a...
Babe. What? What's the matter?
Nothing. Well, I think I'm entitled to be a little bit pissed off considering my girlfriend's been sucking the face off another woman for the whole day.
Okay, one, I have not been sucking the face off anyone for the whole day because that scene took a couple of hours tops. And two, it's my job.
Job?
What's that supposed to mean?
Listen, babe, I was talking to Darren, and he said that in relationships, when one person contributes 100% of the income,
Darren.
the other non-contributing partner can develop a sense of worthlessness and sink into depression.
Darren said this.
Yeah, he's worried about you. And so am I. Listen, babe, I was thinking maybe you should phone those promotional agencies you worked for.
Babe, you know I hate that work. It's soul destroying. Look, if I get this Prince of Chaos gig, we'll never have to worry about money ever again.
And in the meantime, don't you think you at least owe it to yourself to feel like you're contributing a little? I'm just thinking of you, babe.
Hey, so did you get my message about today?
Oh, that you have to leave after lunch? Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, phew. It's just, I can't be late for this meeting. It's a really important one.
That's okay. You'll still be at the rap party later on, though, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Can't wait. So what's the deal here?
Okay, well, I found this location when I was out for a walk one time. It is incredible. I mean, I've seen nothing like it before in film. It's going to be really unique.
Wow, sounds amazing. Who are they?
We have to get out of here.
Hey, it's the B team. Well, come to our location to mop up our sloppy seconds, have you?
Oh, look, it's the Zoolander Brigade.
Ooh, that's rich, coming from a team of immigrants and women.
There's only one woman on this team, short, and she'll kick your f***ing teeth in.
Ooh.
What's this? It is other team from our class.
Yeah, give me that. Whoa, wait a minute. Do you smell that? Is that fish? No, wait. It's mangina.
What's this, mangina?
Oh, you should know. You're French.
I'm not French.
But you are a
Peter, what?
Hi, boss. Right, where shall I get set up?
Oh my God, that's Vincent f***ing Catalano.
How you doing, guys? Nice to meet you. What, your friend of Di's?
Yeah, we're on the same.
Good friend of mine, Deborah Whitton, tells me about this young director she's working with. Said I should keep an eye on him. Tell you what, I've learnt so much just watching this guy work. It's kind of humbling. You don't know how lucky you are getting to work with him every day. So, you're nearly done?
Yeah.
Great,
we're about
right,
to
so
wrap up.
me and Joanne are going to get set up over there, yeah, boss?
Great, yeah.
Yeah. Good luck.
Cheers, Vincent.
Take it easy. So, who's the mangina now, eh?
Peter, what are you doing here?
I thought I'd bring you lunch for your first day back at work.
You didn't have to do that.
That's not a problem. I thought I'd give lift too.
You know what? If I didn't know better, I think you didn't actually trust me to go.
Is that her?
Who?
The girl you've been cheating on me with?
Peter, we've been through this.
I'm just kidding, babe.
Who's that with Kate?
Boyfriend?
You'll be much happier back in the real world of making money, babe. I do think you're making the right decision.
Stop perving.
What? Can't I watch my girlfriend getting changed? I have seen it all before, you know.
Do you think Lucy's way prettier than me?
What? No.
It's just the way Vincent looks at her.
She's not my type.
She's blonde, she's beautiful, she's funny.
Yeah, well, I think she's a bit of a...
She's got amazing though.
Well, if it isn't the prodigal daughter, returned to the fold with her tail between her legs.
Hi, Barry.
Girls, you're looking at the best promo girl to ever grace the pages of a Xeon marketing catalogue. That is until she decided to leave to live her life. Guess the grass wasn't so green on the other side, eh, Kate?
Can we just get on with this, please, Barry?
Whatever. Right, let's get you lot costumed up.
You can't be serious. We'll freeze to death in those.
Oh, these are for the girls. You won't have to worry about freezing, darling. I don't bloody care, Martin. I want a pirate and a princess. If I wanted a cowboy and a fairy, I'll tell ya. I'll call you back. Well, aren't you a pretty picture? You two, stop shaking.
Sorry, Barry.
Right. 20% off chicken twirlers with these vouchers. Redeemable at the tills. Stop f***ing shaking!
It's freezing, Barry.
I don't give a just stop it.
Look, Barry, I don't mean to be a but you know I'm vegetarian. It says it in my staff profile. I really don't think I should be promoting meat products.
Relax, little Miss Eco Warrior. There's more meat in a crisp sandwich than there is in this processed muck. Just put your f***ing head on, get out there and chicken dance your little heart out. And I'll be back in 4 hours, and I want all these flyers gone. And I will be checking to see how many were redeemed at the tills. So don't even think about stuffing none in the bin. All right.
I guess I'm just worried. You know, when you do something different, like really different, you sort of leave yourself open to ridicule.
All you need is for one person whose opinion people value to say that they like it, and the sheep will follow.
I know, but I want people to take it seriously.
We take it seriously. That's what matters right now, that we all take it seriously, right?
Right.
They own the bloody house. It's not like they need me to pay rent. I mean, just because they grew up with no money, they're forcing me to experience manual labour. It's a form of torture.
Tell me about it. It's like servitude or something. Like, did I go to RADA for 3 years to stand in a shopping centre in a pair of hot pants? No. I'm a trained actress.
Reduced to the status of a bum! It's from Wet Nail and I.
Is that an agency?
Come on, let's go stand under the hand dryers.
Yes, I know what I'm talking about.
So you want to revolutionise the whole casting process?
No!
Oh, you don't?
No, I know what you're thinking, but you've got to keep an open mind when it comes to castings. You can't just fix on the first girl who comes along and fits the part.
So this girl you thought was perfect?
Oh no, forget about her. No, I've got a new girl I want to show you.
Another one?
Yeah.
And what's so special about this one?
She's brilliant.
Brilliant. Really?
Yeah. No, she's funny, intelligent, very talented.
She got a good rack?
Yeah, great.
I don't know, Vince.
Okay, well when...
No, look, I gotta check my schedule, man, see if I have a window.
When you know, can you phone me back?
Yeah, fine.
Cheers. Bloody Americans, eh?
This is Kate. You know what to do.
Kate, Vincent. I've got something important I want to tell you. I was speaking to Dahi. He told me you're in town. Well, I'm in town. Can you just call me back? It's urgent. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to know anywhere in town where people meet, would you? Coffee shops, cafes? Well, later, alligator.
Cute bear.
His name's Harvey. It's one of my boyfriends.
One of your boyfriends? How many have you got?
Well, there's Declan. We out together at school, hold hands and that. He helps with my homework. Then there's William. His parents are loaded, so we hang out on the weekends and like go out on their yachts and stuff. Steve's older. He's like 30. He buys me clothes and jewelry. And Khalil is just really good looking, but I just use him.
Right. You certainly seem to know a lot about men. Okay. Say you're going out with this guy, right? He's got a steady job, so he's paying most of the bills. Okay, actually, he's paying all of the bills, but you've got this career where you need to be free at a moment's notice. So.
Wait, this guy, he's a man, right? He's not like a kid or anything.
No, he's grown up.
Well, then it's his job, isn't it? Pay the bills, look after his lady.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, you got to try this. It works for me every time, yeah? When you go home, you apologise to him.
But for what?
Anything. It doesn't matter. Just make something up. Now, I guarantee he's got something he's feeling guilty about right now.
How'd you know?
He's a bloke, isn't he? Anyway, he'll be feeling double guilty once you start apologising. Trust me, it won't be long before you treat you like a princess again.
Do you really think that'll work?
Yeah. Listen, you do this right, he'll even start looking after you in the bedroom. This is me. Here, use this.
Oh, I couldn't.
No, go on, use it.
Thanks. I'm Kate, by the way.
Tracy. Good luck with it, Kate.
Right, Harvey? Let's go to work.
Babe. Kate!
Darren?
Kate, wait!
I should come with you.
Just stay there.
I can help you explain.
Darren, just stay there. Kate!
Don't.
Baby, I can explain.
Oh, really?
Well, no, not really. I didn't mean for it to happen. It was an accident.
An accident, really? You slipped and your just fell up your best friend. Was that it?
No! We had too much drink at lunch. Darren said that if you're able to kiss a girl, then maybe I should experiment too.
This was Darren's idea?
Well, kind of, yeah.
Was it the first time? Did you use protection?
Yes, and yeah, of course. Look, see?
You're a sick man, Peter.
Baby, please don't go. We can work this out.
Stop! Just stop it! Just stay the hell away from me, Peter!
Kate!
What are you looking at? Harvey! Harvey! Harvey? Harvey? Hold on, Harvey. Come on, Harvey.
Kate!
Jesus, what happened to you?
I wanted to apologize.
For what?
That was me in the chicken suit earlier. I heard your conversation. I didn't mean to listen in, but I was just so embarrassed to be in a chicken suit and I didn't want you to think of. Stoop so low.
Okay, alright.
That was you in the chicken suit?
I shouldn't have gone.
No, Kate, hang on. Where'd you get that?
I was cold.
Can you take that shirt off?
Whatever.
Is everything alright? No, there's something wrong with Kate.
This is Kate. You know what to do.
It's such a beautiful town, but you're down, down, down. Why do you feel so down? Oh, London, it's such a beautiful town, but you're down, down,
This is Kate. You know
I need you to leave, Peter. Just for a couple of days until I get my stuff packed up.
Where are you gonna go?
Back to Ireland with my tail between my legs. Where else?
It's easier to frown and count the stars when I feel like.
Deborah, hi.
Darling, I couldn't reach you yesterday.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I was out all day without my phone.
Listen, sweetie. Vincent's meeting Horatio at his place. It's something important, and he's simply insisting you attend.
Well, tell Vincent I'll be there. And sure, I'll see you later at the screening.
Wonderful.
Okay, bye, Debs.
Bye.
Will you stop pacing?
I've never had the head of a studio in my apartment.
I don't see any of my films here, Vincent.
Oh, you wouldn't chuck all yours on VOD, you know, on my laptop for reference. You won't regret this, Chuck. I can promise you that. Hiya.
Hi.
Look,
Miss Lachlan, my name's Chuck Rydell.
Nice to meet you. Will you excuse me for a moment? Mr. King, Horatio, can I say something to you?
Of course, darling.
Sit, please. I've read all of your Prince of Chaos books. I love them. I love everything about them. They speak of hope and honor, of putting passion before obligation. I believe reading a book, a great book, is like having a conversation with an old friend, a friend who shares your dreams and ideals. I've read your books, Horatio King. I know you. I know you're not the kind of man who wants to make these movies for fame or money. You want to share your ideas with the world. There's two types of actors in this business, jumpers and builders. I'm a builder. I've been grafting as an actor since I was 13 years old. I've suffered every humiliation you can think of. I'm in this for the right reasons, because it's what I love. I've put in my time and I have worked bloody hard even to get where I am. If you want to let some blonde bombshell come swanning in and blow you away with nothing but her enthusiasm and her perfect, you go right ahead.
Hey.
But this role, it's about something deeper. It's about hope, dignity, and justice. And above all, integrity. Am I right? If you don't understand that, then maybe you should consider whether you're the right man for the job. It was lovely to meet you. If you'll both excuse me, I have a screening I have to attend.
Right. Can everyone take their seats, please?
Come on, your Gran's nervous.
There's no sign of Kate.
She'll be here, come on.
Okay, we've got 2 screenings today, so I want to get through them quickly. We'll have the director of each film up for a brief intro, and then we'll watch the film and drinks afterwards. First up is Jeffrey White.
Film should grab you by the balls. Should touch your heart when you least expect it. And with blushing eyes, should make you think, did that really just happen?
It's not easy being a gangster. Most of us. This is how we end up. Lying dead on a cold, wet street. What were my last thoughts? I've wasted my life. I'll miss my kids. Nah. My last thought was, At least I got the dummy.
Rain dance, here we go.
Jesus Christ, it told me so.
That's me back when I was alive. Aaron. No last name, just Aaron.
Get in there, boys. Kate, I've got something to
No,
tell
wait. I am so sorry for barging in on your meeting with Horatio and that other guy. It was so unprofessional. I don't know what came over me.
Doesn't matter.
No, it does. I needed to say what I had to say, but I could have found a better way. It must have been so embarrassing, and I know you hate actors behaving like divas.
I've quit.
What?
I've left the production.
But why?
Because of you. Because of what you said.
But I didn't mean for you to throw it all away. That was just talk.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, no, I meant every word, but this is just crazy, Vincent.
No, I don't need the money. And I don't need the stress. And you were right. I never understood the script. I would have been miserable making that film. I only done it because I had nothing better to focus on. But now I do.
That must be the first film finished. We can't miss Dahi's.
God loves a trier.
I don't have a speech or a quote prepared, but when it comes to film, I think that the work should stand for itself.
Pretentious git.
I would like to thank, though, all the people that made this possible. My crew, Joanne, Guido, Nick, and my nan, who let us use her house even when she thought we were making a porn. Our mentors, Deborah, wonderful, and Vincent, thanks especially for the advice about escalation, work to treat.
Why didn't we learn about escalation?
Wonderful, beautiful, talented Lucy. Thank you for being a breath of fresh air and for surprising us all with your brave choices. And of course, Kate. Kate, who's my inspiration for this film, this career. I thank you so much for taking this journey with me. You're never going to know how much it means to me. Okay, enjoy the film.
I dream of you in warm summer days. The flowers bud, and you are there. A secret look, a love forbidden. To chase, to touch. Your hand in mine. I dream of you.
I am so proud of you. I'm so.
Hi, I'm going to pop out. I'll catch you after.
No, don't really. Wait,
No, honestly, call me. We'll chat. Good to see you.
I
again.
want to talk.
Darling! You were fabulous!
Oh, thanks.
Mwah. Oh, now listen, I've got a casting next week. Director's flying in from New York. You'd be perfect. I'll give your agent a ring, all right?
do.
Don't you?
My baby, I love you.
Okay, Nan, you're embarrassing me.
Shut up and listen to me. Now, you see this young one here? Jesus, Mary and Joseph, forgive me, but I like her. Even though she's English, I like her.
Thanks.
Shut up, you. Now, you listen to me. If you harm a hair on this pretty girl's head.
Okay.
Good. Now kiss her for Jesus' sake. Go on.
You're a spoiled child.
Just Valentine's a big day for me.
Go! Kate, don't you have to be...
I slipped out. I couldn't let you go without saying.
Kate Lachlan, for once in your life, you're going to shut up and you're going to let me talk.
Okay. So talk.
Well, now you put me on the spot, I've kind of run out of things. I had some really good stuff prepared as well. Oh. I'm just a boy, standing in front of a girl. You complete me. Is it raining?
Just tell me what you're thinking.
You're the most beautiful, incredible, talented, knowledgeable, feisty, yeah, infuriating.
You had me at incredible. Kind of started going downhill from there.
I've never known anyone like you. And it's not fair that you can do this to me. Some days you challenge me and you make me feel like a total idiot. And other days you make me feel like a giant. And I was thinking what you said earlier, and it made me realise what I don't want. It also made me realise what I do want. And I want to make real films, about real people with real issues. And I've got enough money, so we can do this ourselves.
We?
Yeah. I want you to do this with me. And I want you to be with me.
I'm not one of your groupies. I'm not some easy lay.
I know you're not, Kate. And I've had to work harder and dig deeper than I've ever done in my life just to get you to like me.
It's a voicemail from my agent Jeremy.
What? Kate, what?
Miss Lachlan?
Yes.
They're almost ready for you, if you'd like to follow me. The Battle of Randor's already started, so we'll be taking you through shortly. They're really enjoying it. Would you mind waiting here for a second? Won't be a moment.
Dahi.
Kate.
Oh my God, hi. Guys, check you out. Oh, are you here for the Q&A?
There's a Kieślowski retrospective all this week. They're showing the Decalogue.
Oh, of course. So, have you picked out a name yet?
Patrick, if it's a boy.
Paddy, after my dad.
And if it's a girl?
Elizabeth.
After...
The Queen.
Oh.
Okay, yes. Oh no.
Guys, this is Roger, my new agent. He's very particular how I appear in public.
Roger?
Not before lunch. Isn't she amazing? Are you guys fans?
Oh.
We should get a picture. That would be adorable. Especially with a little bump.
You can touch it if you like.
I'll go and find Vincent.
Well, he's colourful.
Yeah, he's eccentric, but he really knows his stuff.
You alright, babe?
Hi, hun. You remember...
Darcy! And Joanna.
It's Dahi.
Yeah. Check this out.
Will you please stop showing that to people?
It's our new movie.
Beyond the Veil.
Yeah, it's Kate in a burqa with the American flag in the background.
For civil liberty, she will forfeit her freedom.
It's a what if. What if America was a Muslim state?
Wow.
Darling, they're ready for you now.
Duty calls. Listen, it was great to run into you. Enjoyed the Decalogue, all 10 hours of it.
Darcy, Joanna, see ya.
For victory! For Parakthene!
My lady.
We are victorious. Your troops turned the tide.
then there is hope. My love.
Randar is ours. But your uncle's army is vast. We cannot possibly hope to defeat him in open battle.
Then you must choose where to fight. Defeat our enemies in the shadows. Become the nightmare that haunts their dreams. Become the deathbringer of prophecy. Become the Prince of Chaos.
Milk it, babe. For all it's worth.
And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Princess Grace herself, Kate Lachlan.